because it's going to come out. Can you hear me?
Not how to work shit.
Hi, everybody. Hi, how are you doing? I came live a little earlier and I forgot to post it, but I came live a little earlier to make some homemade biscuits. I'm mixing most of it up now. I forgot to turn the live on. What I did was, you have to have self-rising flour. 2 cups of self-rising flour, a tablespoon of sugar, and a teaspoon of salt. Okay? And then half a cup of butter. Now, if you have a butter stick, it's better to use that. What you can do is, now, not a big cheese grater, but, you know, I have it. It's in my drawer. One of those small graters that you use to grate, like, lemon zest and small stuff, or like garlic. You, grind the butter on there with the stick, half a cup of it, and it'll fall in here in little pieces. It'll be easier. Just mix it with your hands and get it into the consistency of cornmeal, crumbly. Then make a well, and if you don't know what a well is, it's you take all the stuff after you mix it with your hands and you push it to the sides and make a little well, like a little hole into your flour. Pour a cup of milk in there, and then slowly incorporate the flour. The flour mixture into the milk that's in the middle, and kind of. But when you're done, it's going to be kind of sticky still, and you're going to have flour all over your counter. And then you're going to bring the dough onto there, and you're going to fold it up and push it down a couple of times to make it a little not so sticky. And then the last time, you want to fold the sides over, and all 4 sides over, and then push it to the size it's supposed to be, which I'll tell you guys in a minute. And then, I think she said 3-inch biscuit cutter. I'll show you the one I have. Well, they're like circle, kind of like cookie cutters, but it can be used as biscuit cutters. So I'll show it to you. What size I have. The one I got had different sizes, from real small to real big, so I'll show you the whole thing, and I'll show you the size I use. Okay? And do not over mix it because it can become too tough. Okay? And I was going to flour my surface before my hands got all sticky. So what I'm going to do, get what I can off my hands, I'm going to go wash them. Then I'm going to fix this camera because it's too close to me. Yeah, I had my husband turn it around and turn the computer on for YouTube. So I forgot to tell you guys, say hi if you come on. Say hi. Comment hashtag replay if you watch the replay. So I can see how many people watch after I post this. Sorry, YouTube, you can't see me. I'm going to fix that in a minute, but my hands are a mess. I literally started making this dough. And I forgot to turn you guys on. I was going to go live at 6:15, but I'm making this dough. Hot still. I need to put. But I mean, for the butter stuff, I'm guessing you could use a spoon or a fork or you know those things where you, it's like
it's kind of half rounded at the bottom, and it's like a dough thing, and you use it to combine butter and flour and stuff. You can use that, but when it comes to the butter, the milk in the middle of the well of the dough, you want to incorporate a little bit of flour at a time. Mix it up with your hands because you're gonna. Okay. So I am going to dry my hands real good. Okay, guys, let's fix this so it's not too close. Hold on. See, that's a lot of times. Okay. And I'm going to have to put y'all back here afterwards. But for now, I'm going to have to move you guys so you can see me. Okay. So, I know you can see the Facebook back there, but I can't help it. But, I hope that'll work. Okay. Let me move. I had to use self-rising flour. Okay. So let's put this back up there. Done with the measuring cup. All right, so if y'all didn't hear me, it was 2 cups of self-rising flour, tablespoon of sugar, teaspoon of salt, half a cup of cold butter, and 1 cup of milk. Okay, those are the ingredients. Okay? Now, it's very slippery. Okay, so we're going to put you guys, this is the cookie cutter or biscuit cutter, whatever. And you can do it on this side or this side. We're going to use the smooth side because unless we can try, I'm going to try one. Just one biscuit on the other side, see if it comes out, how it comes out. But here is the whole thing. The big one, and then, yeah. So, I'll get that. Oh, did you see that, YouTube? The whole set? Okay, but this one is for today. Both sides smooth, and then you got this. Okay? So, let's see here. Let me see. She was doing a video, but she also so now I did step 1 in a medium bowl, mix together flour and sugar, salt and butter with your hands until the mixture is the consistency of cornmeal. Number 2, make a well in the center of the flour mixture and pour in milk. Mix the dough until it comes together, being careful not to overmix, as it can make biscuits tough. Pour the dough onto a floured surface and press it out evenly. Then fold the dough from each side, followed by folding the top and bottom. And then once we do that, we're going to pat it down into about 1/2 inch thick rectangle, and we're going to use a 3-inch biscuit cutter to cut out your biscuits. You want to place your biscuits on a buttered baking sheet or a cast iron pan. And then you can preheat your oven to 375 and bake the biscuits for 25 minutes until they're golden brown. Serve the biscuits hot with some strawberry jam for a delicious treat. Enjoy the flaky goodness of homemade biscuits. All right, what she did was she took some melted butter and she took a little brush and she brushed the melted butter over the top of the biscuits when they came out the oven. And for a taste test, she poured some of the leftover melted butter inside and then put some jelly and then ate it. That's a good test. All right, so hold on 1 second, guys.
Also, the Rams are trying to get rid of all pro.
Gotta get some foil.
Cooper Cup right now. Like literally just trying to get rid of him.
Oh, you said also the Rams are trying to get rid of him.
Dude, eventually slip on that. Like,
The Rams are trying to get rid of him.
Actually, let me see.
Yeah.
Just like this one. Make sure you stay tuned to all the content. And I really appreciate y'all.
I wonder what you might do.
Video. I will be live.
Hey, Alvin, where do you think Cooper Cup might go?
It says, but these homemade biscuits might be better on just a spray pan without the foil.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna spray the pan. I'm not gonna put no foil this time. I'm a foil person. I don't like anything to be cooked on without foil. But this time we are gonna try it because I think it would be better.
Maybe KC.
Okay, so spray the pan. So it'll be ready when let me preheat the oven. Okay, there we go.
So let's get started. All right, let me put flour down.
The actual real source, like the direct source that this came from,
And I'm gonna put the flour just right there, so in case I need more flour. And then when I'm done, and once I put the biscuits in the oven, I will put y'all back the other way for recording. Okay. So now my hands are getting sticky again. Okay, it's really sticky. I hope I put enough. It says roll it out onto a. Let's hope this works. Because I've seen people have sticky dough and then they roll it out and knead it and do some other stuff, and the dough's not sticky no more.
This was really interesting to me just in general because I can see an argument against trying to trade for like a Amari Cooper or.
Okay, I'm trying to fold it over into the flour to help it out.
If they ain't broke, don't fix it. Like right now, this office is on a historical pace right now. You have to go all the way back to 2000.
I know y'all can't see it. Let's see if I can help that.
In terms of like advanced stats.
Don't want that into the. You might not see me as much, my face, but y'all be able to see the dough and stuff I'm doing.
Y'all too?
That's the bowl I had it mixed in. Okay. You guys may not see my face as much. I'll try. But right now, I wanted y'all to see what I was doing. When I say it's sticky, I mean it's sticky. Fold it over. Folding it over on each side.
105.3%. I happen to the touch last week when Jerry Jones bought a son.
I know this is going to make a mess, so.
Valid question about his off-season maneuvers and whether that is something that has now come home to roost for a Cowboys team that's coming off of a bye, all banged up. 3-3 entering week 8 in San Francisco against an equally banged up 49ers team.
Babe.
The time, if the numbers can get done, the Cowboys can.
Come here.
So Jerry.
The top is a little. I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit of flour on top. Can you? I know. Too bad. Come on. I'm trying to get my husband to help. Can you just bring the flour over here? Don't put it on the counter. Can you hold it with one? Yes. Can you sprinkle just a little bit on the, with your hand, babe? Come on, it's gonna pour out too much. I said sprinkle it on, not dump it on. See, he doesn't listen. Put the bag back down. Maybe you could have put too much. I wanted you to sprinkle it around on. Well, you know what, guys? God forbid that he gets flour on his hands. The world has ended. But anyways, okay, it's not too much. We're okay. So what we do now, I folded it once, so I'm going to fold it one more time on each side. Okay, on the long side. Okay, see, if you can see, I'm folding it over. Okay, then I'm going to fold it this way. This way. Then I'm going to fold it this way on these. Those were the short sides. And what I say, 1/2 inch thick. So we press it down because we don't want it to be totally dry. We still want some stickiness. Now, this is working out perfect. The stickiness is annoying, but it's okay. It'll get over it. Once you need to sprinkle a little bit of flour onto the cutting, onto the surface that you're pushing this out, then that's okay. That's okay. Just sprinkle some. That wasn't. Let me see. I still got some sticky. Shoot, that didn't help.
It's a subject matter you don't want discussed on shows like these 24/7, 365 coast to coast.
Okay, hold on, guys. Trying to get some flour here. You eat? Oh, good girl. You ate your food, Mama. Okay, I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit more flour. Okay, so let's pull this over. Okay, now I'm doing the short sides, but let's pull this over because we don't want to mess with it too much or we're going to have problems with tough dough. Okay, babe. All right, still a little sticky. Okay, we got these.
Sherry, you had pieces?
No. Well, you opened it and put it in front of her face before you asked me. Yeah, but you asked me after you already opened it and she knew it was coming. Don't even take it out the fridge before you. But no, she hasn't. We've been gone all day and I didn't give her any this morning. Can you come? I know. Never mind. I just need a tiny bit more. Just a tiny bit more of flour right here so I can pat it down and then we can make the biscuits. Just a little bit right here. A little more than that. Well, you could use your fingers and get a bunch like that. Use your fingers. More than one finger. Sprinkle some on this side too. Okay, let's see. Let's pat. All right, that's a little better. Now, can you put a little bit right here too? Because I'm gonna have to dip the they want you to dip the cookie cutter, biscuit cutter, whatever you want to call it. That's enough. Into flour every time you cut a biscuit. Okay? So it doesn't get too sticky. Okay? Now, I'm going to get this out, as much as pat it out, then go wash my hands, and then do the biscuit cutting stuff. And then when I'm done, once I get it in the oven, I'll put y'all back where y'all belong. And I'll have to give this a quick clean up. I'll sweep the floor after because, some flour will probably still fall on the floor while I'm... Okay, so this is about, I think I said 1/2 inch. About 1/2 inch. You wash that? Okay, so that's about it. Hopefully I didn't do it too thin. Okay. Just putting a little bit. Spreading it around. Okay. So let me go wash my hands. Okay, if y'all can see the dough, I don't know if you can. See it? Okay. I got some on the computer, but I'm not going to bother with that until I wash my hands. Okay. So, turning the water on, getting this off my hands. Whew. Okay, just so you know, you will get dough, you will get stuff under your fingernails. So if you have long fingernails or enough, don't forget to try to get, like this. Try to get it out or let the water run by your nail. Try to get it out. You're going to have stuff. Okay. So the pan is over there sprayed with whatever. Avocado oil, olive oil, whatever you want. All right. So now, like I said, we're going to use the flat side. The flat side. Okay? Now, once I do 1 or 2 biscuits, I'm going to lift it back up so you can see my face better. But I just want you to see. Oh, I got to dip it. I'm going to dip it in here. Dip it in the flour. Okay? Cut one. Dip it again. You want to dip it after each biscuit. Okay? Get it as close as you can so you don't waste any dough. Like, don't have a wide space between them because you waste that in between dough. Okay? Okay. Some more. I don't know if the recipe was doubled because she said she doubled it because she wanted more biscuits, but I don't know if the ingredient she gave me was doubled or was that single, because if it wasn't doubled, I wish I would have known because I would have doubled it. Why? Because I wanted more biscuits. That's why. So I'm putting them close together so you'll see how many biscuits it makes, unless you flatten this more. Okay, now, let me see. Try to flatten this side out a little bit. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Let me see if I can. No, I can't. So I'm going to lift up this dough. Some of it's still sticky. If you heard that beep, that was just preheating of the oven. Okay. Now, she did not show herself using. No. See? Still sticky on the bottom a little bit. We're going to put it here. Okay. Now, usually she recommends using what you call it again? A black pan. And she's got them all in a circle. Touching each other because they come out better than I heard. So I'm putting them touching each other. Okay, so I probably won't use the whole pan. Now, trying to lift it up carefully so I don't mess them up. Okay. They look a little smaller than I thought they would be, but I don't know. Oops. This is my first time, so we will see. I don't know if I. Put a little bit of this flour right here. I'm gonna roll it around in the flour. Okay, try to get it like this. Get it down. Look at all that extra dough I would have wasted. Okay, push it out. Now let's see how many biscuits we can get from this. I'm thinking of doing this fancy side just one time to see what a biscuit would look like. Okay. Flip the dough. Okay, so let's do this. One. Two. Let's do this side. Just one of them. Oh, it look cool. It's a cookie. All right. Now this you don't want to play with too much. So just the first biscuits, man. I don't know if I didn't see her reuse the other doughs, but Just trying to see if I can get a second.
They are a mystery. They're not going to solve all their issues and figuring out their roles in one game. So it might take a quarter of the season. But this is a monster. And what I love is that they have the pain of falling short in the Western Conference Finals to motivate them this year to fix those issues.
All right, that's it. I'm not playing with this dough no more because the biscuits might come out too. Okay, so that's it. So from the dough and how little these biscuits are, they're little. Maybe, let me see. I don't know. But anyways, I got 15 out of that. Okay. Okay. So. I am going to kind of get off any loose stuff. No worries if flour falls off because I can sweep it up. Any loose dough is not sticking. Yep. Flour did fall.
First of all, 2 words for Anthony Edwards. Box office. I love this guy. Everyone fell in love with Edwards. Okay, so let me wash my hands. But these two, what I like about them, they have the same time. Are you going to do it? Are you going to do it for me? Are you going to bargain? They can knock it. Here we go.
Now, it's 5:48. I think we would have been ready by 6:15 or something. Okay, so. Okay, let's get you guys back up here.
New senior NBA insider for the first time in studio with us, Sean Strong.
All right.
I put my seat out.
And let's get you guys.
Let's talk a little bit more about this because there's been so much conversation.
I don't want to break it, but that's
When are we going to see LeBron and Bron actually take the floor together? Could we see it tonight?
If it's a competitive game, if it's within the game flow, they are likely to make their debut tonight together. First time.
Let me get my phone.
Father-son duo in league history at the same time. That's if the game, like, listen, the game's about a 12, 15 point deficit, 20 point deficit after, near the end of the first quarter, midway through the first quarter. That is not a situation you want to fill that in. We did it what I said yesterday. They have not made any firm decisions, but the Lakers want this to occur. They want to occur in the way of a natural form of a game. Obviously, this is never out of the board. Might never, ever happen again. And so this is a big moment for the league, for LeBron, and for Bron.
I've never heard LeBron talk about individual moments in baseball games, like he just did there, talking about, remember, you if you see me in G-Mark. The cattle put out the guy.
Let me make sure.
He said he's going to come with his dad tonight. I think the plan is for this to happen in the preseason when they play together.
Let me make sure. So it's going to go in a 375 preheated oven for 25 minutes or until they are golden brown. Okay, serve the biscuits with jam for delicious treat. When they have a few minutes left, I'm going to get some butter and melt it to spread over the tops. Okay, so let's get these in. 25 minutes. But I'm still checking before then just to take a look. Okay? All right, so let's get some dishes done. This pan I don't need, so we away. Okay, I got this bowl. Let's do some dishes. Anybody come on? Hi, Sean. How are you doing? Are you still on here? Sorry, I wasn't. I was trying to make homemade biscuits. I should have took a picture of what they look like before I put them in. But hi, Lisa. How are you doing? How are you doing? There's a third person on here, but I guess they haven't said anything. Okay, so Dave, this blender needs to get out of my way. Sorry, guys. Please. I asked you earlier when you could put it up because it's in the way. Kind of made it like that so it's not on the plug. Okay. So, nobody on YouTube. I'm doing very good. Yeah, I did go ahead and make some homemade biscuits. So, and 23 minutes, we will see how they look. I've never made homemade biscuits, so this is going to be a challenge. So, we shall see how this turns out. So if I turn this off, can anybody hear the TV? Can anybody hear the TV? I just want to make sure that the TV's not on loud. Where you got? Okay, I just wanted to make sure that the TV wasn't like super loud kind of thing, Okay, so I'm just going to talk to you guys. You guys can talk to me, ask questions. If you come on late and you want to know the ingredients for the biscuits, you can always go back to the beginning and rewatch the beginning. And you can also go to my Facebook Cooks. If you haven't joined yet, and join there. That's where I got them from, because that's where I posted it. But all you have to do in the search bar is search up homemade biscuits, and you'll see the video come up. It's a black lady. She's very uppity, and I love her video. But she also, if you click more, you'll see her ingredients and her instructions on how to do it, so you can pause her video if you don't want to, hear it. Shoot, I didn't open that before. My hands got soapy. Okay. Trying to get all this done before the biscuits are done. So, have you made anything good lately, Sean? Have you made anything good lately? Because on Friday, I'll be making fried chicken, so I'm hoping we get some good fried chicken. One time I made it came out good. Another time it came out so-so. It just didn't come out like the first time. And I was like, what did I do wrong? But the first time it was like yummy. I think there was one time I was trying to make it with my daughter and I didn't let the oil heat as much as it needed. I think that's what happened one time. You know? So, and we're going to have homemade mashed potatoes and a vegetable. So, can't wait for that. So that'll be like woohoo!
One thing about Boston that you love is that it's a unified city. Like if you go anywhere in the world,
So
and you meet someone,
that'll be a good meal then. You pull it.
they tell you where they're from.
Okay,
And there are certain cities in the world
getting there.
you see the pride in that piece, and it's something
Don't have much space to put dishes, so it's very hard. So. So some of these dishes I'm gonna have to dry because I don't have a lot of space for them. LOL, John. All right.
Because you don't need to open yours, so put your life down for yourself. Because this is special for you.
John, that was funny. I'll be back. No, that wasn't good. That wasn't good. I tried. I'll be back. No, just messing. Oh, I didn't put my Amazon. Well, I got them in the first part one. So if you guys see part one, I have my Amazon. And so if you want to give me stars, you can. Okay? On either video or anywhere else, on any of my posts. But if you want to do Cash App or Amazon wish list, look on part one. Part one of this video, okay? I would appreciate it if you would, because it would help me make more content and go towards my the content. It'll like go towards any stuff I need to buy to make this live better, or more food so I can cook more often or cook better stuff or whatever. Let's see what else. Just all kinds of stuff like that. Okay. So. I'll put it back in the thing in a minute.
As a successful CFO, I have one secret to help you build wealth. You need to be careful who you listen to when it comes to financial. I'm not a CFO, and this is not a handout. It's an animal commercial. I'm not even human.
When it comes to finances, listen to the nerds. We've researched and reviewed thousands of financial products to help you make smarter decisions.
We gave it classroom space for ultimate comfort and the confidence of a nationwide team. You are the promo. We made it easy to roll up. Just like you expect.
Okay, so now we got about 15 minutes and 20 seconds for the biscuits. And that gives us about 15 minutes on the roast. Oh, so actually it's going to end up almost exact timing. I am amazed. I am amazed. Okay, so I don't know if this is. I'm just going to watch since it was sitting out. It was out, so it should be dirty because we don't never hardly use it unless I make spaghetti or something. This thing. I'm trying to open this. Okay, I got it. I'm gonna put this here. It's not ready. My son's so bad.
Those are hard. The carrots are still hard.
Huh?
Carrots are still hard.
What's hard?
Carrots.
Please don't tell me that.
You put the shit. You put so much in there.
Yeah, she tried to tell. My son tried to tell me. Alvin tried to tell me that the carrots are still hard. I hope not. That means the biscuits would get all cold before. Okay, guys. Let me. I forgot to move this. And I'm dropping stuff. Look at me. Whew. Okay. So I'm almost done with the dishes. Trying to do this fast, but dry this pan. Okay.
Pretty damn good. Any questions, anybody? Pretty damn good. We're an amazing team. We had a great coaching staff led by Joe, Brad, and a great front office. And we have you, the best fans in Boston, best fans in sports, best fans anywhere. We won this banner together.
Just gotta get some stuff back here.
The rings are here, the banner's here. Let's do this.
All right, let's see if anybody else has come on. Okay, nobody on YouTube either.
Take a closer look at the Celtics 2024 championship ring. The inside is engraved with the 2024 playoff series results.
I swear,
features the motto,
I'm not good at
"Whatever
this.
it takes." The 2024 championship banner is revealed when the top of the ring is removed and features a piece of the famed original parquet floor engraved with the date and final score of the championship.
About 7 minutes, almost 8 minutes left. It just went right below 7. I mean 8, so.
Diamonds representing the franchise's 18 world championships. It's now time for the presentation of the rings. First up, team president, Rick
Got that done. Now,
President of basketball operations, Brad
I'm gonna.
Stevens.
I think I got the last of it. Okay. So,
Next up is our Celtics assistant coaches. First up, Emil Jefferson.
all right, so it's getting hot in here. Now, I put the rag like this, but it's time to clean up.
DJ McClay. Tony Dobbins. Sam Cassell.
I should have used paper towels, but it's okay. Hold on. Okay. So anybody All right. Are you back, Sean, or no?
Number 88, Louise.
Anybody else on here? Anybody else?
Number 27.
Sorry, guys, that was loud. I saw this broom. It was kind of like a broom, but it was kind of like more of, I don't know if it was plastic or rubber or what it was. But it had like, I don't know if you've seen it. It had like, on the bottom it had an edge, and the rest of it was just square, and it was kind of like used to scrape up like if you have a whole bunch of sugar or butter, not butter, sugar, flour, stuff like that on the floor, and you need to sweep it up instead of it, like when you start sweeping it spreads, and then you have to go over that a second time to get the stuff that spread, you know what I mean? So I thought about that one, but just picking up stuff like that, you know. You know what I mean?
Number 11.
All right, so I got it. Make sure I got everything under here.
Number 8. Number 4.
Okay, got it all up. Alrighty. Move away. See? Most of it's cleaned up. Let me check on this. Let me see.
Number 42. Number 7.
Okay, so I'm going to use this because it has holes in it. Because I want to leave the juice in there. I was going to see if I could thicken it up somehow. It is. We got 2 minutes left, and on the biscuits, let's check them out. Let me check it out now. Okay, so it's about a minute and a half left, but we're going to check them out. I don't think they did not come out as great looking as the lady, and I used self-rising flour. Gosh. Okay, guys. I will tell you, not a first try. Maybe we stick to Grand's biscuits. Grand's biscuits. Good. Supposed to be able to split them, and they're too thin. So I think I made them too thin. Then another thing is, I think
Let's do it again.
that she gave the regular recipe, and I didn't double it. Because if I doubled it, I could have made it. There we go. A lot thinner. I mean, could have made it this thin. It still had. Well, I could have made it a lot thicker. I mean, and you like it?
Yeah, that's fine.
Huh?
That's all right.
All right, guys. So I'm turning off the oven.
Oh, really? I thought it was running down.
Oh, I'm supposed to rub.
How do you make so many?
Give me the butter. I was actually supposed to melt some and then rub. Give me that plastic rubber in the top drawer. The purple. Yeah. Okay, guys. So I'm going to melt some butter. I'm going to do it. I don't know, because I tried this measuring cup right here. I've already melted butter in there before, and it didn't come. The thing was super hot and kind of like that's why that's like that. So I don't know. I need something else. I will just use one of these because these can go in the microwave too. So I'll just use one of these small ones. Okay. Oh, let me just get a spoon. Okay. So let's get about this much. Okay. About 30 seconds. All right, let's check on this. All right, the onions are looking good. Potatoes, carrots, everything. My son said some of the carrots were still hard. I don't know. Hold on. I don't know why some of the butter went way up here. I don't know. But let's see if this helps any. All right, rub in some butter. Okay, so that was taken care of. Now this half biscuit that I've already tried. Hold on, guys. I rubbed some butter on top. Okay.
I don't know if it's nowhere near like that lady did it. No good? Albert said it's okay. You don't like them? Well, the hell, my husband don't like them. Well, well, oh well. Can't please everybody. I tried. Okay, now let me. They're not super hard, Alvin. Okay. Not too bad. Okay, so let's hold on. All right, so I'm going to see. Let me get a real tiny potato. Look at these. These potatoes are purple. I had to cut one in half because it was a little bigger than the rest and it was purple inside. Let me drop this down in the liquid.
Cash in on every basket this season with Underdog. Just select 2 or more of your favorite players.
Sorry, guys, it was hot.
Thousands find you money. It's that easy. Join over 5 million Underdog customers across the country.
Just adding some pepper.
Underdog is available in 33 states like California, Texas, Georgia, and New York. Go inside. Download and start today with $1,000 from cash. Head to your app store and download Underdog now.
Some salt because it's just missing stuff, but I put that whole packet of seasoning.
After this election, your voter record will be updated, and your friends and family will be able to see how often you vote, whether by mail, early, or in person on November 5th.
I normally don't eat onions.
Make sure you have a plan, and do the civic duty by voting
Like that.
by November 5th.
These red potatoes. I don't know. I poured the seasoning pack all over it, and it still tastes unseasoned. Guys, I don't know what to do. A biscuit came out messed up. Really, they did. That is not how they were supposed to come out. Promise you that. And I spread butter, melted butter over them. Hers were nice and fluffy. I don't know. I put it in the self-rising flour. And I put the measurement she said.
They're not bad.
Oh no. Can you smell that seasoning pack? See, but it's in there.
I can see it.
I was gonna try to make gravy out of this.
You can.
Huh?
You can.
But I have no clue. So.
Do you know how to?
Huh?
Do you know how to? I'll show you.
All right, guys. I'm gonna take some vegetables out so I can get down to the meat and see
how the meat is. I haven't checked on the meat. I'm not sure. So I'm going to. Maybe it was too much for the pack. Maybe I should have had 2 packets. Next time, if I make something this big, I'm going to have 2 packets.
The biscuits aren't bad though.
Huh?
The biscuits aren't bad.
But they're not the way they're supposed to be. Well, Alvin said they weren't too bad. Thomas is the only one that said they're not good.
They're just a little dry.
I should have checked them a little sooner, but they said 25 minutes. But I know. I checked it 2 minutes ahead of time. But that was it. Not bad. Come on. Babe? Somebody? Somebody. Oh. Why you grab it like that? What? Problem? Bring it as close as you can. Oh, Malik, are you any better at this?
What's wrong?
Shit.
Thursday night football. It's on.
You want all of it out? You want all of it out?
Yeah, I want all the meat out. The vegetables are going separate, but because I was looking for a big platter, so when I have this stuff, I can put the meat and the vegetables around it. But
Tough gives you healthier, smoother feeling skin. It's to celebrate life's intense moments. Use Tough Body Wash with its 24-hour nourishing micromoisture. Enjoy healthier, smoother feeling skin all day. Tough Body Wash.
How small? It's usually pretty good. It's fine. Fine. When you say MVP once, is that fine? No. They built you a statue. You're fine with this tiny.
okay, guys, I got some of the vegetables out. Okay, I got some of the meat out. Well, I got all the meat out, actually. That one on a regular plate because I didn't. Then I have this other one. Another Pioneer woman one. So let's see.
Only pay for what you need.
All right, comment below if you have ever had a purple potato. Malik, have you had a purple potato? Purple potato.
People are weirdos, bro.
Because, like I said earlier, I cut one of the potatoes and they were purple inside. The outside of the potato was purple too. Malik, you ever had a purple potato? They taste like regular? Yes? Because I cut a potato and I knew the outside was purple. Inside was purple. There was no doubt in that. Guys, so hand. Well, mostly my knuckle by my pointer finger. It's been hurting. It goes away and comes back every so often. So holding this is making it hurt. So I don't know what that is. But anyways, okay. So all right, hold on, guys. Sweat's coming down.
This is how us moves.
All right, how do we make this gravy? All right, guys, we're gonna make some gravy here. I am into the point where I have no clue how to make homemade gravy. I probably messed that up too.
You gotta move this.
Huh?
Or
What?
can you come move this tray real quick?
All right, guys, it's flour and something. You need a pan instead?
Yes.
Pot, I mean?
Yes.
Not that pan?
This is fine.
Okay, it's with flour. That's all I know so far. Butter. Just scoop 2 spoonfuls of butter in there.
Depending on how much you want to make.
I gotta tell them exactly what I'm doing. 2 scoops of butter.
Hold on, that's not it. Hold on, keep it there.
Huh?
Keep it there.
Oh, you're not done with it. Okay. And is that a tablespoon?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. Oh shoot.
2 tablespoon scoops of butter. Well, you get 1 and part of 1, but still. Okay.
Put some of that broth in here.
Huh?
That broth.
The whole
Fill
thing?
it up, yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna put some broth in here from the pot roast.
My legs, baby.
Hold on, guys. This is all I'm getting every time I scoop.
Hold on. Move this.
Bunch of it, guys.
The bag break.
Huh?
The bag is break.
Did it all leak down there?
A lot of it, yeah. Hold on, let me see. Get a spoon.
What kind of spoon?
Like a spoon that you scoop that juice out, put it in here.
All right, I need to get something to scoop the juice out. Guys, let's see.
Let me get a whisk. Come on, next.
Well, we really don't have anything because I got a wooden spoon, so I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to make this easier.
Take it all out. Here. Here.
Where's the other one? Hold on. What did I do with the other one? Hold on, I'll go pick it up and pour it in there. I was going to pick it up and pour it into the measuring cup.
Grab some milk.
Milk?
Yeah.
All right, some milk, guys. So you're going to do butter and flour. Did you just measure the flour or did you just put it in there?
I just put it in there.
Huh?
Just put it in there.
All right, he just put some in there. Don't overdo it, though. And you want to keep stirring it because you're going to have the flour and butter clumps. You know how? And pour it in slowly. The juice from the pot roast. Pour it in slowly.
Get some more of the juice.
More juice?
Yeah.
All right, hold on, guys. Hey, watch this because I'm running out of room.
Hey.
Okay, guys, I'm going to pick it up, the pot out of the crock pot. I'm going to pour it into here. See if that'll work. Will that be enough?
Yeah,
Because that's all that was left. So just use what you got of juice. Next time, I'm going to do 2 seasoning packs. Right? But then there would be 2 cups of water. It might be too much. I might just use one seasoning pack and put some other seasonings over the vegetables and roast myself as well. I'm not a perfect thing. You guys may like what you see, and a lot of it does come out good. Sometimes I forget to season it more, or I need to season more, but a lot of it does come out good. Like I had a couple things come out perfect where I didn't really need any more seasoning. It was really good, but and then if I make a mistake, I always tell you guys at the end, like maybe you should season the roast and the vegetables with your own seasonings, as well as mix the packet seasoning in a cup of water. But the packet might be just enough if you're making a small amount and small roast. But I filled up the crock pot, and the roast is a little bigger than the packet cup size, so that's probably why. So that's the butter. All right, guys.
You need to get a better whisk.
Huh?
You need better whisk.
Why?
Not good. That's why. The metal ones are way better. I don't know why you got this wax one, anyways. I guess this should be fine.
You don't like the rubber one?
Mm-hmm.
All right, for this, if you have rubber whisks, maybe get if you have like these, I do. I have a small, medium, and large one. Some of it, like right here, as you see, got a little melted. I was probably getting a little melted again. They're not very good for hot things. So you should always keep a metal whisk on hand. Those rubber ones, they're good, but they're not. Like if you have to constantly stir something and it's getting hotter and hotter, it might not be a good idea to use it in that pan. Like when you got to stir gravy, it might be better to use a metal one. The metal one. The one he's using right now. So, for eggs and like if you got a whisk up, you're making some pudding and you got to whisk that up. That's good. The other day I made some pancakes for my husband. They were some high protein pancakes, something. And you can use a rubber whisk for that because this powder and milk. So it's powder and water, but if you want more protein, use water, and then if you want more protein, use an egg as well. So but if you're constantly stirring in a pan like that, I suggest the metal ones. Yeah, the rubber ones are cutesy, and I got these cute colors, but let's see, anybody else on? Sean, did you come back or no? Because I had Sean on here, babe, and I asked him about the TV value. He said the TV isn't a problem. I guess to some people it is. I don't know. He said I'll be back. He said I'll be back in my Arnold Schwarzenegger voice. But I don't know if he came back because he hasn't. Because I've been on almost an hour and a half. That's because I was showing off my biscuits. Tonight's live was going to be like quick because once the everything was done, I was going to just plate it and then. Well, now you would have seen us making gravy, but since I wanted to show you all those biscuits, the ingredients that I gave you are correct. Okay, they are. She said she doubled it. I don't know if she had put the double.
You put that back for me? And
Oh, you used it?
You can put that back too.
Did you measure this?
No.
He put some milk in there. He didn't measure it. But you didn't put a lot, did you?
No.
He didn't put a lot of milk. And he's putting some garlic powder. You said you don't need the butter?
No. Can you work this out for me? Come on.
So he doesn't need the garlic butter. I mean, he didn't need no more butter. He just put those 2 spoonfuls at the beginning. Okay. Oh, my sweat rag. That was actually. But yeah, this fell into the gravy. Okay, he put some salt. He put some garlic powder. Now you can put whatever you want, but you know you might want to season it up a little bit and taste it as you go along to see if it's seasoned enough for you. Okay? Taste and season. Oh, you use Italian too?
It
Oh,
fell.
it fell out. Okay. I thought he used Italian, but he didn't. It fell out the cabinet. It fell into the gravy. So, the one you had was garlic powder?
Garlic and onion.
Oh, you used this one? Okay, you already put it on. All right, never mind. Okay, guys. My sweat rag. Well, it's going to go in the laundry now.
There you go.
Huh? It's done?
Yeah.
Well, thank you. It's all done, guys. If y'all want to see the gravy, can y'all see it? Well, I'm going to take a picture of it. Okay, I'm going to take a picture of it. Okay, I'm going to take a picture of the gravy. Okay, that's the gravy. Okay, let's get a picture of.
Yeah, let me see that too, actually.
What is that?
What?
It's a potato. Do not discount it. It's a purple potato. Malik said it's
Tastes like a
good.
potato?
Malik said it
Oh,
did.
it's cold.
Is it really?
I want one.
Well, this is hot.
I can have no flavor.
Hold on.
What the?
Ooh.
Right. Let's get a picture of this. All right. Is the roast good?
It's cooked good, but it has no flavor.
So none of that packet flavored nothing.
It maybe it isn't meant to flavor it. Maybe it's just, I don't know. Probably have to add seasoning. Like add salt at least.
You can't add anything to it now, can you?
You can. You add it on
Will
top.
gravy over it help?
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Next time, instead of you using the packet, I'll just show you what to season it with.
Okay. Well, it's doesn't have much flavor because instead of using the pack, I should have just seasoned it on my own, which I will next time. Well, I've made pot roast before and it came out good. I don't know what happened. So.
It probably was too much water.
Huh?
Maybe it was too much water.
But it said it was only a cup of water. That was it.
But also, that's the thing about those. They add moisture itself. when it cooks, add the condensation.
But the package says 1 cup of water and mix it with the seasoning.
I know.
What? Oh, the time. All right, guys. I'm going to do a taste for you, but let me make my husband's bowl first because it's almost 7 o'clock and he needs to get to work. At 7 o'clock, he usually starts getting ready for work and leaves about 7:45. So,
No, yeah.
so let's see. We use this spoon. I'm going to just be out of the picture for a minute because the vegetables are over here. Out the picture.
Yeah. And then you got to work trying to move and stuff. Like, you feel me? You just want to sit down and after you eat. That's why when I'm at work, I don't really eat much. But I might eat like a little, something. I don't really eat like nothing heavy.
That's why I had the cans, the SpaghettiOs and shit like that.
There's something simple where.
So.
Or me and my coworkers might like split like a sandwich or something. We like might split it. I might have like a little like that.
We are going to give you.
Come on, let's show everybody. We going to the shit this
A
year.
purple potato, and you're going to have a purple potato. Onions. They're just cooked.
They hitting them tray balls though. I gotta stop that. Come on, we got to that immediately.
Will you eat the onions, Malik?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. JB.
Oh, I gotta give you
The swinging. Come on.
All right, you need any more? Is that good? It's not too. Oh, give me this. I got some gravy stuff. I forgot. The gravy.
Come on.
Okay, guys. Putting this little gravy stuff over it. I'm gonna get me you know how you get those kind of things for soups? They can scoop the big round bottom and then the stick, a soup scooper or something like that. But I used to have one that was smaller for gravy, or a gravy bowl or something for when I have gravy. Because even if I do a tablespoon, it ain't getting me anywhere. Ah. A spoon fell in the gravy. So let's just put it on this paper towel. What?
They're fucking hitting them.
Paper towel?
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Now I'm gonna make my bowl next. Is it good with the gravy on it?
Come on.
Does it give it more taste? Because it's flavorless, kind of.
Okay. Gravy hit the spot.
Huh?
Gravy hit the spot.
Gravy hit the spot? There you go, Malik. All right, guys. My husband says the gravy hit the spot. All right.
Oh, yeah, that's my guy. Oh, come on, shit. Come on.
All right, guys. So.
Why aren't you shooting? Like, you the point guard. Start attacking more. Come on. JB, I don't know what you're doing right now. He's inning. Nah, they hit. I can't really be mad. Give me 5 seconds, yeah, he's dead.
All right, guys, I got all my vegetables in here. I'm going to go get some meat. It's over here because I have room for anything, so.
Every championship has a story.
All right, Alvin. So. Did you hear me? So my son's coming. Malik made some homemade gravy out of the juices because I have no idea how to make it. Just put it all in a bowl and then you can pull out the onions if you need be. They're long. I made them round and they're long and they're nothing worth. Okay? You try a purple potato over there because that's the best place we had it.
You better feel.
You might have to put your bowl down in. Oh! Malik's the only one that hasn't got it yet.
Hey. Hey, you want some of the... It goes slow, but... Oh, you got it? All right, here then. It goes slow. You're going to have to get a gravy bowl or a scooping gravy spoon thing that's better than this.
Sure.
Yeah, I tried to leave it in here, but it fell all the way in. It's here. That's the one that you had.
What'd you do with the biscuits?
Huh?
The biscuits.
They're right up there.
You need a little spark, man.
We put them up there. We were trying to get everything out the way.
Oh, fuck. What's up with y'all free throws? Come on, one of y'all got to switch on, bro.
We're going to go for it. All right. I need to sit down somewhere.
You gonna turn them off?
Huh? Turn what off?
Yeah.
Oh, guys. I am so sorry. I almost forgot about you guys. Sorry. Now, here's my bowl. Okay? Now, I'm just going to take a quick picture somewhere of this bowl with everything in it. Let's get everything out the way. Okay. So I got that done. So let's go ahead and taste it. My biscuits did not come out that well. I don't know if I showed you guys, but here's a little tiny biscuit. It did not work so well. So let's taste some of this meat. Carrot.
Really?
All right, here we go. This, if you wonder, is a purple potato. Purple potato.
Like, I don't even know what to see right now, bro.
Why does the inside seem more mushier? The insides of the purple potatoes seem more mushier. Is that how it's supposed to be?
I guess.
Let me try another color. Let me try a red potato. That's even normal. It's yummy. Well, not bad, guys. It's really good. It's really good. Could use a little more seasoning. I'll be
There we
honest.
go, Miles. He the only one hitting. Like,
Good.
what everybody else doing?
Now let me taste. I've already tasted the biscuit, but these things came out tiny and not so. You know if I had no vegetables?
I got everything.
Oh. Huh?
You got everything.
Oh, you got the vegetables first? Oh, I didn't even know. I thought he had only meat. So the biscuit's not bad. Not too bad. Babe, they're not too bad. Why do you say so, Fuck? Only my husband just said he didn't like the biscuits. Everybody else said they're okay. So everybody else ate them. So that's really good. You can use the packet or two. You can season on your own. However, most of y'all probably know how to make pot roast. But that was just the version I got. Okay? So it's a lot of cleaning up to do. Even I'm thankful I washed dishes after I put the biscuits in. Or it would have been even more dishes. So mostly it's just one pan and the crock pot and some, silverware and stuff and what we eat out of. But yeah. But I'm gonna get off of here and I'm gonna sit down and eat dinner. Okay? And it's worth making, but you can make it any way you want. You don't have to follow my recipe the way I did it. Okay? But you can follow the gravy recipe. I know it was hard. You put 2 spoonfuls of butter, some flour. Didn't measure the flour, but it wasn't like a whole lot. You using a metal. Hold on. Stir it is better. The juices from your crock pot, you pour it in slowly, and he poured it in until he thought it was enough because just kept pouring a little bit. And there's still a little bit left that we didn't use, but and you just keep stirring it to get all those lumps out because when you put flour in with butter, and they tell you to use this, and then they say add some flour, and you stir it up together, it becomes all clumpy. So that's why you pour in the juices slowly so you can stir up and just smash up the little clumps of the flour and butter, okay? Wait, making butter and flour, it was called something. I was about to say slurry, but I think that's the cornstarch and water. But he didn't use it, cornstarch and water. It came out thick anyways. But yeah, he put a little bit of milk in there, not a lot. And just keep stirring it up, and just taste it and see what kind of seasonings you might need, like salt. He put salt and garlic powder. That's it.
Onion powder.
Huh?
Onion powder.
Garlic powder and salt is the only 2 seasonings you put in there.
Onion powder also.
Oh, onion powder. He put onion powder too. So it was onion powder, garlic powder, and salt. So if you'd like to do it that way, you can. You can put whatever seasoning you want. Take to your own liking and just taste it. If it's not enough seasoning, you can add a little more. So, okay. And it's good with biscuits, but if you want to use Grand's biscuits, you can. But if you're good at making homemade biscuits, that's good too. So, all right. So I'm going to end this live the way I end all lives. And my next live will be Friday. Okay? It will be fried chicken and mashed potatoes. Homemade mashed potatoes. Okay. But I appreciate anybody who came on here. Thank you for coming on, Sean. I appreciate it. And Lisa, I appreciate you coming on.
We got to take one shot at a time.
Because they're the only two. But if you watch the replay, I appreciate you guys too. Thank you. Because I do need some more watch time. And I need some more followers on this page and my other page. So if you guys can ask anybody to start following me, I would be very grateful. And stay positive and do your thing. And just keep moving through the week. And I love you guys. And I'll see y'all in the next live, which should be tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday, right? Yeah, between 2 and 3, I will be going live. So just watch out for me. And it will be on this. It will be on my other page, Elizabeth's Life. Elizabeth with apostrophe S, and then Life, Life. Okay? So hopefully, if you're not following my other page, please go over there and follow. I'd like to see y'all follow both pages. So if you're not following me on Elizabeth's Life, please go over there and follow. All right, guys. I will talk to you later, and I love you. Bye, YouTube.